Alrighty, guys, so we're back with another banger. You can see amazing Italy behind. We got my boy Ethan right here.
What up?
Shout out Ethan. But yeah, time zones are completely different right now because back home it's like, what is it? I think like 12 a.m. I don't know, it's 8 p.m. right now, but thought I'd make a banger of a YouTube video. So this can be talking about how to just get like the most amount of clients with whatever like acquisition method you want to choose. Whether you're doing cold email, cold calling, which I don't recommend, but like with like any ad funnel or just anything, this will give you the most clients. So without further ado, let's get into it. So there's YouTube, there's Instagram, you guys can see right here, cold outreach VSL. Like there's a ton of different things that you might see from other gurus or just other people in general. You know, Facebook, webinars, there's tons of different things. So whether you're at like 10K per month or at zero, you're probably wondering how to scale or how to start. So this is exactly what I do and exactly what I focus on, even if I were to do like any other acquisition method. So yeah, without further ado, my name is Jeremy Degg. I help agency owners under 10K per month scale to 20 to 30K per month with the niche authority funnel, which is basically running like a one simple ad funnel and yeah, like a niche audience. So the two main things you got to focus on is content and volume. Like that's pretty much it. Choose any of the above and you're pretty much set with just content and volume. So what I mean by that, let's go over content first. So ramp up any acquisition method. That's what it does. It warms up, it warms up your prospects. It pre-sells them and just brings familiarity. So it's the reason why I have my whole entire Instagram dialed in so that everybody that comes across my page, let's say an agency owner or even a coach, they know exactly what I do and like they have a good first impression, let's say. When it comes to volume, that's where you choose your acquisition method. You know, personally, I would do like the Instagram ad funnel that I do showcase. I've tried the cold DM. I might be biased, but I've tried everything, and this one just seems to work really well for my clients and stuff like that. The next thing you want is like quality of leads, good messaging, and consistent amount every single day. So your lead volume is only as good as the lead quality and the lead volume. You know, how much leads you're getting. Because if you have good lead quality, but you don't have enough people to sell to, but if you have good amount of volume, but everyone's unqualified, you might as well just not do any cold outreach or just traffic in general. So it's very important to have both. But what makes it ramp up even more and makes you scale it even more is having that familiarity with your content. So imagine for those of you guys that are doing ads, if you're just running one ad, but there's like no other content and they have no idea who you are, but you just have like one ad, or even if you're cold DMing people, you have like no profile picture, the chance of them actually buying from you is like very, very slim. You might get like one person, let's say, but you want to optimize for every single person's buying style. That's why we have content so that we can warm them up with our offer, kind of reduce friction from the whole entire buying process. So yeah, they just want to buy. So how to dial this in and overall just like how I dial this in. So when it comes to content, I use Instagram and YouTube. So the YouTube video that you're watching right now, I just post tons of videos. I have like student interviews. You guys can check those out. Also my Instagram too. So I post kind of like highlights, all my stuff, free course. You guys know where to find that. And then also just like a ton of reels. So you guys just understand what I offer, my case studies, what exactly I do. So you're not like on that call with me asking like, okay, who are you and what do you do? Like that's the last thing that I want. At that point, I'd pretty much just cancel the call and like send you my VSL, let's say. So after that, or what that is pretty much is like showcasing my offer, providing actual value, and again, reducing friction from the buying process. Because a lot of people, they hold value only towards their program or their course. And that's like not the way to scale. That's just not the way to get clients because people have no idea what they're buying if they only get it or the value through the course or the program. You know, so you got to showcase as much value as possible, which is why I have free courses, free things, just give advice like a ton. So that makes people wonder like, wow, this is so good. Imagine what the paid program is like, the one-to-one support. So that's what I do when it comes to content and it works amazingly. Again, Instagram and YouTube, that's pretty much all I do. And at that point, like you're pretty much set. I use Instagram when I came from like 5K to 43K. So you guys can just scale with pretty much just Instagram, especially if you're in a good niche and having a good offer. Again, it's all about showcasing your offer. I don't know if you guys can hear that super loud, but yeah, cool. Anyways, now when it comes to volume, this is my favorite part. So Instagram ads, YouTube lead flow, and an optimized Instagram page. So it's almost like a flywheel effect because the people that come from Instagram, they go to YouTube, they watch my videos, they go back to Instagram, and then we can converse over there. For the people that go to YouTube, they go to my Instagram, and then we converse over there as well. So like it's a wide range of kind of making this whole entire niche authority funnel work because it just works so well with content and just intertwining YouTube and Instagram. Now, the last thing is an optimized Instagram profile. Again, like I said with content, if you have like nothing to showcase and people have no idea who you are, but they only see the one ad, it's very important for you to show everything. Like even the thing that you're thinking like, should I give that? Is it too much sauce? Like give that as well. Like literally give everything. It just makes your program, a lot better. And it kind of like lights a fire under your butt because you got to make your program better than your YouTube. Like that's the biggest thing too. People just think value, but you got to make sure your program is aligned with having like 10x more value than your YouTube or your Instagram, whatever you're giving for free. So after you have these three things dialed in, it's traffic, which is running ads, and also just YouTube. I recommend like 2 YouTube videos a week, whatever offer. Like think of any niche, people are on YouTube. Like there's billions of people on YouTube, billions of people on Instagram. Like if your 50-year-old mom is on TikTok, there's got to be people on Instagram and other businesses. I have people in tree service companies. I have people even doing real estate, which is quote unquote saturated, and it works really well with just using Instagram. So imagine adding like YouTube in the mix. So this is what I do. This is what my clients do. And it just allows you to, just show that you're the expert and like the go-to. Because if you have no value to showcase and just no content in general, like I said earlier, they have no idea who you are. They have no kind of like buying style at that point. So you got to showcase everything alongside your ads. If you guys don't know how to run ads, I have tons of videos on that. Also my free course, of course. But just message me on Instagram if you need help with it. But anyways, if you do want to scale, all you have to do is increase ad spend and just like let the cycle repeat with YouTube too. Like just post 2 more videos every single week. Like YouTube works so well. Like the last month, I added like at least 25K organically alongside ads. And those are completely like organic traffic, so YouTube works really well alongside Instagram ads because the people that come in from your follow ads, your DM ads, let's say they follow you to start watching more of your content. They find you on YouTube. They watch a few videos over there. And then they go back to Instagram, and like by the time that you message them, they're sold. Like think of that person that watches, let's say, your YouTube videos, watches your Instagram ads, your stories, your highlights, even like your VSL, opposed from the person that literally just cold DM them. Like who are they gonna buy from? So kind of think of it that way. You want to optimize for every single person's buying style because if your program's like 5 to 10K, you gotta take it slow with them. So this is why I like this. This is why I use this. It's what I've used for my program. It's what I use for everyone that wants to start a coaching or SMA. And also, again, like I use the ad funnel, but even if you're doing cold outreach, let's say, make sure your Instagram profile is optimized because they want to know who they're buying from. Like I scaled from like 0 to like 7K doing cold outreach, but every single thing that I was doing was pretty much like pre-ad, which is showcasing content and stuff like that. But ads are just great because you can just scale like crazy with it. Anyways, once you get the volume and they're nurtured properly, you convert them via a link. So you might have like a book a call link in the bio of your YouTube channel, book a call link, maybe in your school community. Also, you convert them via like just messaging them. So you converse with them like, hey, kind of business you run, what's your bottlenecks, where do you want to scale to, stuff like that. And then you send over your calendar, then they book. So you hop on the call and then you just close. And to scale is pretty much like repeating that process. Because if you want more calls, more closes, and just overall like more leads to sell to with whatever funnel, again, I recommend like Instagram ads because it just works and my program sells Instagram ads. So that's why I'm going to say it. But just repeat that process because if you want more, just scale ad spend, pretty simple. Let me change up the lighting. Okay, we're good. It's cool. But you can see around here, like it just works for all my other clients. Obviously there's going to be way more case studies, but I don't want to make this a 2-hour video. You guys can just go to my Instagram at Jeremy Dag, there's some case studies over there. But like opposed from doing this whole entire funnel, which is the niche authority, versus the person that says, I'm the Facebook ads guy and SMA is saturated, because that guy just picks a niche, picks a service, outreaches 100 DMs, calls a day, and then just hopes and prays that person hops on that sales call. Like, who would you buy from? A person that cold outreached you 12 times so you can actually respond, and then you book a call because of just out of cringeness and stuff like that? Or would you buy from somebody that you watched every single piece of their content, you watched their Instagram ads, you got hit with retargeting ads, you watched their YouTube, you got hit with the pre-call system, and you actually resonate with them and they're like a cool guy? Like, who would you buy from specifically? That person or someone that you actually resonate with and watch all the content? So, like I said, choose whatever acquisition method like the above. There's like tons of different ones. I'm probably missing even like 10 different more, let's say. But it just works for any type of acquisition method. Content and volume is what you need to focus on. Whatever niche, whatever country, doesn't matter. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys want to scale it together, you guys know where to find that link. But I'm going to eat some Florentine steak with my boy Ethan, and we're going to head out and have a good time. Peace for now.